Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Benza, Benza, how's it going, my friend? B for the BG, how are you, good buddy? B for the BG. It's alright. Doing some stretching before PT. Good stuff. I hope that goes fantastically well. And Benza finally got their Squidmar brushes. Nice. Have you used them yet? Are you going to use them this evening? Bouncing, bouncing, gonna have a good time. Good evening all, good evening. How are you, bouncing? Bounce for the bow bow for the reload. Bounce for the bow bow for the reload. Wear sheet will pop and drop a like before I have to pop off again as it's D&D night. Nice one, Wear sheet. Enjoy the D&D. And once you are back, i.e. tomorrow, let me know like the campaign and the classes and all that good stuff. It'd be good to hear about. Bouncing is melting, aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all? If it wasn't for this little portable aircon unit, I think I'd probably be halfway to dead by now. Benza going to use the brushes tonight. Ah, and what is the first model that is going to get the Squigmar brush treatment? Where she had the foresight to buy 3 nice new fans off Amazon before the heat hit. Nice, good work, sir. Are you taking the highway to hell or the stairway to heaven? I'm on a highway to hell. AC/DC I have seen live. How are you, Lucky Knife? How are things in the land of Lithuania? Benza, Benza, gonna paint Ahriman. Good stuff, buddy, that'll be good. Look forward to seeing that. Wilson, Wilson, Wilson. How are you? How you getting on? Not seen you for a while. Are you good? Hexen's back as well. Good to see you. A couple of streams in a row for Hexen. What have you been up to? What has been going on in the land of Hexen? Perfect weather for a drive in the Miata. The Mazda. Nice. Good stuff, man. Kitchen reached a lovely 38 degrees. Yeah, the one good thing about being in the office today was the aircon was blasting. And then I went into Tesco afterwards and all of the refrigeration had broken in Tesco. Not good. Same shit another day for Hexen. But at least I've seen you've been doing some painting, Hexen. You're back to putting paint on plastic, which is got to be considered a positive, right? Just started thundering where Zeitgeist is. Yeah, there was thunder about 15 minutes before I started my stream here. And if it's only just reached you, that means it's going from east to west, perhaps. Hey, you guys! Patty D up in the chat. How are you, sir? A knight of the highest order has joined us. The city that Hexen is preparing a circle defense. Oh, man. This is not good. Well, I hope the defence stands strong, my friend. You decided on a Tyranid scheme. Nice. Have you got an example? Or have you just got the colours to hand and you can let us know and we can imagine? Benza. Those brushes come in a lovely pop. Even if the brushes aren't... I mean, the brushes will be good, right? Kalinsky Squidmar brushes. Unlikely to be bad. Enjoy! Tyranid schemes in the Discord, is it? In which Discord? Or do you mean you... Ah, I found it. I scrolled up. Man, I missed so much stuff. Look at all this cool stuff going on in the Discord. I don't know how I missed all of this. You guys have been well busy. Good God. We've got Plague Doctor posting some stuff. We've got Grim Reaver posting some stuff. And then we find bouncing swords. Pink, purple, yellow spots. That's ever so close to Mr. Blobby. Nice work, man. Nice work. Right, let's open some packs. Let's chase some shiny, rare champions, shall we? Gives you guys a little bit of time to press the thumbs up button. You saw what happened yesterday. We got all the thumbs up, and by the time we got to 20 odd thumbs up, a load of new people turned up. Good to get those new people in. Hopefully we'll get some of them back today. Where did I put the packs? Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh. Bash the camera, always good. Poisonous bug types theme, nice. Contemplating a new army. Wilson, what is the new army that you are contemplating? Or have you got a short list, perhaps? Hey, MX13, who we got in the stream yesterday, has joined us again in the Discord. Hopefully we'll see them in the stream. Right, I'll open some packs. Let's have a look at some AOS artwork, shall we? See what we get. Bing, 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 bong. Barrows Will. I've done a few Barrows runs in old school RuneScape. I'm hoping Slow Rule comes back from the old school RuneScape vibe at some point. Not seen Slow Rule for a while. I trust that they are well. Maybe I'll message them on Discord at some point soon. Whilst we fly through some AOS artwork and look for a rare, shiny champion at the very end. There is a Slaughter Priest, that is an uncommon, and in the shiny slot we have a spell, Arcane Corrasion. Common shiny. It's a common shiny, baby. We had back-to-back commons yesterday. Let's hope we can pull a rare now, shall we? Let's hope for the rare. Wilson's going down the chaos route. Blood for the blood god. I like it. Yeah, get some demons. Get some world eaters. Right. Chaos is here. Bolt of Zinch. Scrabbling Horror, Moonshield Grots. I've got some Gretchen and Runtherd to paint perhaps on today's stream. We may do a little bit of that. Tiniest of tiny models. Put a little bit of green on there. And they can pile on. Bossy Auric. That's a rare. That's a rare, but it's not in the shiny spot. The shiny spot is... Oh, that's an uncommon. And a shiny is a common again. Oh, we're not having good luck. We're not having good luck. Some really cool cards there, but just not in the shiny slot. Give me them shinies. Give me them shinies. What's up, everyone? I'm currently building Night Raptors. Nice. The arrival of the Night Raptors has finally happened. Deep fried Night Raptors coming in hot. I like it. Look forward to seeing them, average dude. Bum ba dum bum. Yeah, I like the whole Lucky Knife and Hexen convo going on in the Discord. Lots of very good painting tips right there. So today on the menu, nudge that forward a touch. On the menu today is either, and maybe both, these guys, these tiny little buggers, or these guys. Maybe both. I'm thinking of doing a little bit of brown on here for the gold to sit on. And then a little bit of green on here. So what I think I'll do first is white. Oh, it's raining. Weird. I think I'll do some white on these little boys, then some brown on here, then some green on here, then some gold on there, and we'll see how long that takes us, shall we? I found some cheap-ish high-speed PLA, got 2 kilos, might actually print a Thunderhawk now. Ooh, cheeky cheeky. Yeah, Thunderhawk. What a model. If you can get it for less than 600 quid, all the better, right? Door keeps banging. Must be quite a draft. Dum, dum. Maybe, definitely both. Yes, sight guys. How's the Dark Angels going, my friend? Quite tempted to get a cup of coffee, but no, we'll leave the coffee. Maybe then I'll be able to sleep. So, some white. We'll do a little bit of white, because we've already got black and grey on these. So just a touch of white. And then we'll move on to these. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum. Maybe I can lower the camera today, seeing as we've not got the massive Lord of Schools on the table. Excuse me one sec, whilst I move the camera. A little bit of jiggle jiggle. Sorry about that. Jiggling complete. Let me just go put something in this door so it stops banging. Right, they're a little bit closer now so you can see those. Let's put the paint shaker on. Shake up some light. Alright. Alright. And then we'll be good to go. Hey, MX13 is back! Yeah, I noticed you chucked some stuff in the Discord, your Crusader squad. I'm glad you've chosen this stream to come and enjoy the painting of the Crusaders with. How's your day been, MX13? Are you good? €16 per kilo is what Lucky Knife has spent. Oh, that's good. Good stuff, nice price. Zeitgeist has still got Dark Angels Combat Patrol to build. Nice, little bit of building, little bit of painting, always good. Right, let me find a dry brush. This one will do. Ooh, stop banging the camera. Put the camera lower because we're not doing massive models today. The last two models we've painted have been the Lord of Schools and Mortarion, and they are both massive from one extreme to the other. As I figured, because these guys are getting new models, I should probably get round to putting some paint on these ones. Way too warm, 30 degrees here and about 38 at my desk. Yeah, it's hot. Hot, hot. You may be able to hear I've got my AC on behind me. I mean, you can see it, it's there, look. Oi, oi, oi. That's at least keeping me cool whilst I sit and chat to you guys. My go-to high-speed PLA is €25 a kilo. Wow, expensive stuff, man. I've just got bog standard PLA from Bamboo Lab, but I got it on an offer. I bought 10 kilos for 70 quid. Very good deal, very nice. One thing I hate about resin is that they have a lot of flash. UK summer's the worst for the heat, and some months later it's freezing again. keeps us on our toes, right? Keeps us on our toes, right? Get a bit of the crust off this brush. Who else is working on what then? We've got Zeitgeist on the Dark Angels. We've got MX13 on the Crusader squad. What else have we got? We've got Wilson trying to figure out which army to get next. Are you working on anything tonight, Wilson? Average Dude is on the Night Raptors. And Lucky Knife is continuing the Bonk Captain. The gloriously painted Bonk Captain, might I add. Right, let's mess these guys up with a little bit of white, shall we? Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Bouncing is building the Von Ryan's Leapers. Nice. Nice models. I've got some Von Ryan Leapers, and I've also got the old... is it a Death Leaper? The old Death Leaper model. Looks really cool with the Von Ryan's Leapers. Patrick's last Paragon Warsuit is nearly done. Nice. Do you have a Chaos Army? Yes, Wilson. I have Chaos. I have World Eaters. I have Death Guard. I have Emperor's Children. I have Thousand Suns. I've got Demons. I've got all sorts of Chaos. Me love the Chaos, right? Vintage's streak is growing. Nice. Nice. How's your day been, Vintage? Are you good? Bum 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 bum. Hence why the stream is always chaotic. That's it. I'm a combination of all of the chaos gods. Ooh yeah. Oh. He's come off his base. Come off his base, the cheeky little bugger. Right. Quick bit of field surgery. Incoming super glue. Oop. Knocked the super glue over, but it was off camera, so it doesn't count. Try and hold that in position whilst I unstick my fingers from each other. If I put a pic of my proposed World Eaters in Discord, can you take a look and give me your thoughts? Definitely, man. Why not? Chuck it in there. Vintage is good. I'm good. That's good. Happy days. Even Slanesh. Where do you think the toe wiggles come from, average dude? Yesterday it was a blood-covered toe. All of the Chaos Gods are pleased. Olmaph toes, Olmaph toes, Olmaph toes. Haha, please don't show us the Olmaph toes. Yeah, the toes are only for Thursdays, right? You want to see more toes? I'll see you in a Thursday stream, my friend. That's how we started the first ever members stream. The demand of toes happened instantly. Corn cares not from where the blood flows. Ah, I saw that in the Discord earlier. A little meme of a hippo biting someone. Please show. Well, there's no room for me to put my toes currently. Hey, Joe Rawlinson. Hello there, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Just as everybody's trying to get me to wiggle my toes on stream, we get a new person. Quickly pretend that we are all normal whilst we indoctrinate Joe Rawlinson. Big fan of Warhammer and orcs. Nice. Do you have some orcs yourself, Joe? The gum thing, I've just stuck that guy back onto his base, so the gum is keeping him where he needs to be. It just happened to be the one thing I had within reach that would prop him up on his base. Yeah, I told you guys, the more likes we do, the more normal people, extra people we get to the stream. And we've got Joe, which is good. You have about 100 orcs. Whoa. And a horde of boys. Good stuff, Joe. What was the first model you ever got, Joe? And what is the next model you think you'll get? I appreciate you being here. Thanks for getting involved. That is a lot of war, yeah, for sure, man. Let's hit him with a war from the soundboard, shall we? Let's press the button. Normal, here. We're trying to pretend, Patrick, so we don't scare off the new people. Well, I say that MX-13 was new yesterday, and they are back today, which is very good. Very much appreciate that. We had Lucky Knife driving his MX-5 today. We've got MX-13 in the chat. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Bum, 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 bum. I use the gum things as a holder when I'm painting. Ah, do you put the model on top of the gum and hold the gum? That's a good idea. Bouncing. What is this normal word keep people using? I'll have you know, I'm the most normal person here. Ah, Joe, I do like the idea of kit bashing a gum bottle into a killer can. That is a nice idea. My first kit was the Old Orc Boys from 1999. Good God, bam! That is that's an old box. Hey, I tell you what, I've got some old boxes behind me. Let me show you quickly. How old were you in 1999, Joe? I need to tidy this bloody room up. Too many things. So, we've got some old boxes from even prior to 1999. This is from 1996, I believe. 1994. You remember any of these, Joe? You started collecting last year and you ended up with 1999. 1999, that's some old plastic, my friend. Joe's gonna subscribe. Nice one, man. Nice. I'm MX13, not paying for a holder from GW. When I can just take the gun bottles off a guy at work. Yeah, nice. Nice work, man. I've 3D printed a holder. Zeitgeist currently owns the 3D printed holder that I had. But they're a super quick print and pretty decent, so maybe I'll do another one. A lucky knife. Someone stuck a Space Marine arm onto a pot of Agrax Earthshade. Haha, nice. Killer can. Done. Joe Rawlinson also has the newest boys. What about the boys that are coming out next month? All the boys. Frankie the Fish is here. Good to see you. How have you been, Frankie? Really want a 3D printer? Yeah, they're pretty useful for a variety of things. What's the next model you want to get, Joe? Ah, you're hoping to get the Armageddon box. Is that your next purchase? Right, hopefully he's stood on his own now, so I can get rid of the gum for the time being. That's a little bit harsh. Not the end of the world. Bum, 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 Right. Oh, don't forget the big boy. Frankie the Fish, doing well, got a bunch of painting done. Nice. What sort of stuff were you painting, my friend? I think I saw something actually. I think you posted something in the Discord, maybe yesterday. Seem to remember. Armageddon box. Yeah, I'm thinking that Armageddon box is coming in June. Hopefully, the sooner the better. Can't wait to get my hands on the stuff. And you want to get the Gargantuan Squig off? I thought they discontinued that. Is that still a thing, the Gargantuan Squig off? Can you still buy them? I want a resin printer, but I don't want the uber cancer that comes with resin. Yeah, resin's a lot more tricky than PLA, right? Awesome results with resin, but seems like a lot of hard work for the result. Haha! Is your main army the war, the bugs, or the angry androids? Chaos is my main army, followed by the green skins, and then I've got Necrons, Tyranids, Tau, all sorts of stuff. And now you are here. You can see it every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, Joe Rawlinson. Put up 2 minis in the Discord. Finished the second one late last night. Nice one, man. Awesome stuff. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Yeah, I used to have the PLA printer in the room with me. I had some what they call air purifiers and hoped that they were doing the Lord's work. Trying to start Death Guard and World Eaters. Nice. Main army art orcs. Hey Joe, if you use !Discord in the chat, and anybody else that wants to join, Come join us in Discord and let us see some of your works of art, my friend. We are Olmaph support group as he has a plastic addiction. How many people here don't have a plastic addiction, right? You found the Agrax Marine in the memes channel. Let me have a look. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder if I could make some killer cans with some Citadel bottles. Don't have Discord yet, but hopefully soon. Nice. Nice one. Bouncing is in denial. Swimming in the Egyptian river when it comes to plastic addiction. Nice work. Snapped his oh dear. Oh, that wasn't my best work. I snapped his whip off. Well, let's get that stuck back on, and then we can put them to one side for a moment. Whilst we look to put some colour onto some Space Marines. I was going to make the Egypt joke, but you beat me to it. Nice. Probably see me in this chat a lot. Good stuff, Joe. As I say, we are here Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. 6 till 9 UK time. And if you end up becoming a member, we also do every other Thursday for members only. I don't know if that's stuck. I feel like if I tip it, it's going to drop off. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, appreciate you being here, sir. Don't have a problem. It's GW's fault for making too many nice models. Yeah, for sure. Too many nice models, too many good computer games, too many good books. Just an entire universe. Plastic crack. Do you think you'll get the Armageddon box, Olmaph? Wonderful spelling of the name. Why does no one ever spell my name right? I think some of you do it on purpose. Yes, definitely. As soon as the Armageddon box goes on sale, I will order it. Instantly. We may even give one away on the stream at some point. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. I can stop buying Warhammer anytime I want. I just don't want to. Yeah, maybe they'll... I wonder if there's like a Warhammer Anonymous. Yeah, I reckon it'll be £180 Games Workshop price and probably about 150 at retailers. So it should be pretty good. Lucky Knife doing a cheeky little kilograms to pounds joke there. Yeah, that'd be one hell of a heavy box. You wouldn't have many people doing a lot of bicep curls with that box of plastic, would you? I don't need it. I need it! It's this stream, yeah, for sure. Yeah, to be fair, it's not a real word. So I'm the first person in the world to come up with the word Olmaph, so don't worry about it, dude. Hello, my name is Average. Hi, Average. I've been on Warhammer since 5. Hey, we got Gaminator back in the chat. Turning Runt Herd into a mech with a big mech box. Nice work, Gaminator. Is there any pictorial evidence of this, my friend? Be good to see it in the Discord if so. Who doesn't like a little bit of a orky conversion? Dumby dumby dubba dum. How's the new contract, Olmaph? I'm gonna get a t-shirt made that is just every different spelling of Olmaph you can possibly have. All Warhammer YouTuber streams are so chill. I mean, that's good. Do you know Rhino's Hobby Corner? They stream sometimes. No, I do not. Are they good? Worth checking them out? I was going to ask you, Molmath, is Lolflam your real name or a nickname? Oh, dearie me. Olmaph is my first name, middle name, and last name. The first 2 letters of each. And that is how we came up with that name many moons ago. Right, chuck them to one side. What we could do is a little bit of gold, or at least a little bit of bronze on these boys. Right, let's look for a brown, shall we? Let's take this ultramarine to Brown Town. Yeah, why not? Oh, do you know what? I might even set the wet palette up. Oh, looks like brown was the last colour we used on a wet palette. I mean, that looks like a dirty protest. Looks like Daphne's got into it. Let me go get a sheet. My favourite streamer, Olmaph. Bloody hell, you lot. You load of numpties. What other orc models have you got? You collect blueberries too? Yes, sir. Joe Rawlinson has got blackberries. Nice. What blackberries do you have? I mean, I've got so many orc models. I've got a lot of them. I even gave away a couple of orc models on this stream. Bouncing Swords received a Gorkanaut. Cacmaculus received a Blitzer Bomber, I think. I've done this before. Let's all guess what Olmaph stands for. Bloody hell. Do you want my address, date of birth, and my blood type as well? Collects everything. Such a bad influence, and I love it. Yes, sir. Obtain many plastics. That's what OMP stands for. My initials. Obtain many plastics. OMP. Sorry, I misspelled your name. Olmaph. Old man phony. Yeah, pretty much. Olympian Mapplethorpe Therington. Okay, I like it. Joe Rawlinson's got Death Watch. I do like Death Watch. Pretty cool, right? Hi, my name is Bouncing. I'm addicted to little green men and space bugs. Yeah, for sure. It's funny, I've just started this new contract. Someone asked me about it earlier, actually. It's going well, thank you. There's quite a few people there play Warhammer, which is good. Very good, very nice. Right, let's paint some brown. Take this guy down to Brown Town, shall we? God, look at all these guesses coming in now. Old Magazine Fawn. See what you did there. Show him the golden Gaz. Yeah, we have got a golden Gazgold Thracker, which is pretty cool. Oliver Maple Story 2 Pharaoh. Ah, Oliver's right. Olmap's blood type is Agrax positive. Haha. Null oil positive, I like it. You got red and black Tyranids. Nice. My Tyranids are... Right. Yes, I have a golden Gaz. Quickly, I'm going to show you Gazkul, the golden Gaz. Then I'll show you a Tyranid. And then I'm going to paint some brown on this guy as we take him down to Brown Town. Grab a winged Tyranid. One of my favourites. I haven't finished Gazkul yet. Gazkul is yet to be completed. However, here is a Tyranid. He's pretty cool. I like him. One of my favourite models in my Tyranid army. And this is... We painted this guy on a stream. He is the Golden Gaz. So yeah, we gave Gazkul a little bit of a shiny paint job. He's a golden boy. The goldenest of big boys.
Captain Ma, has to wear a curly bra.
Right. Let's see if we can keep Olmaph distracted from painting all stream. You guys are bringing the chaos today. Nothing to do with me. Don't forget though to stick a chaotic thumb up on the video. This is how we find the new people. The more thumbs up we put, the better. Doesn't take much to keep him distracted. You're not wrong. Looks like he can do a proper war. Malflam, can you show us the model you're most proud of? God damn it! I am not fetching any more models for the next 15 minutes minimum. It would be easier if there wasn't all this shit behind me. Look at all that. It's like a dumping ground. So long, so long, so long. How are you, buddy? Yeah, I hit 500 subs in April. We are rapidly climbing into May. We put out a YouTube advert. We promoted some YouTube stuff, and it's had a great impact. Things are really busy around here now, which is nice. Didn't you want a coffee? You guys are really doing the Chaos Lord's business today, right? Which army, Joe? Which kit are you thinking of? Which army? How are you, so long? How are you getting on? How's work in the hospital? Is it a hospital you work in? Bing, bing, bong. Buy every 40k Primarch. I've got all of the Chaos Primarchs. In terms of, I've got Angron, Mortarion, Magnus, and Fulgrim. I've got Abaddon as well.
Well, that's not how you pronounce it.
Shut up. What orc kit should I get? Well, if you haven't got Gazgul, you should definitely have a little look into picking up a Gazgul. Very nice model. Not my best work. Not my best work. I do, yeah, I'm surprised you remembers. Yeah, I try to remember as much as I can about the people that take their time to come and watch this stream. Just existing right now. Have you done any making or painting so long? I guess Olo is doing really well to push out these ads. Olaf, do you have a skull throne? I do. And atop of that skull throne is a slaughter priest. Is bouncing watching the stream on a delay? I feel like bouncing is somehow... Oh, either that or he's drank all 4 of the beers that he bought yesterday. You do have Gaz, nice. In that case, get a Gorkanaut. Gorkanaut's a very nice model. Bouncing Swords won one of those on the giveaway last year on this stream. So long, my time not working has been trying to learn your hand in mine on guitar. I've managed the intro only so far. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're playing some guitar. That's always fun. The new biker orc, the Gutsmet Wazdaka. Oh, Wazdaka Gutsmet. I got it the wrong way around. What Templar kit should I get to expand my army? That's a good question. Anybody got any Templar army kits to be looking at for MX13? Oh, you've not played guitar since you moved. Oh no, you've not made any models since you moved. What? How come so long? Are you having a little bit of a withdrawal from the plastic crack? Should I add magnets to the Gorkanaut so I can change his weapons? Or should I buy both a Gorkanaut and a Morkanaut? See, I don't really use magnets. I prefer to just choose an option and stick with it. Average Dude showed their friend an orc model. Now he can't stop saying, Boom Daka Snazwagon! Hey, I gave away a Boomdacker Snazwagon last month on this stream. All the way to Belgium. And we'll see if Robbie turns up today for a little bit of a chat and a chin wag. Don't forget to chuck the thumbs up if you're here and enjoying it. If you are here and not enjoying it, let me know why. God, I feel like I'm not putting paint where I want paint to go today. Having a bit of an off day with the brush, but not the end of the world. At least it's only blueberries. Nothing too important. So long, I don't know, just been really wanting to get better at guitar. That's been my main absorbing hobby. Yeah, nice one, man. As you can see, there's a couple of guitars behind me, over there. I've not had anywhere near enough time to play my guitars recently. I've been so busy. With my PC going down the shitter, it's working out okay-ish. Ah, nice. What's your favourite riff to play on the guitar then, so long? You got a favourite song you like to jam along with? Lucky the Knife. Trying to set up a BFMV cover band. Nice. Why not, eh? Why not? That's Brown done. He's been significantly taken to Brown Town. Dun, 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 dun. I've not enjoyed the stream because you've not ordered a Reaver Titan yet. You found a Chaos Titan for 46 quid for the full thing. Was that a 3D print? It must be, right? The only song I know more or less how to play completely is Butterflies on Lucius by Butterflies on Lucius Way by Shells. That's my go-to jam. Nice. I've never heard of it. Maybe drop it in the Discord and I'll have a little listen. Oh, you gotta get that Necron Forge World Spider thing. It's only 356 quid. A Necron Forge World Spider. I know there's a massive Tyrannid that costs about that. 46 quid for a Chaos Titan. Are you sure it wasn't epic scale, perhaps? That sounds like a very, very cheap deal. Probably Legion Imperialis, yeah, the tiny stuff, right? I think Joe works for GW. Haven't seen sales this hard since I tried to sell Tamiya. Where should I link it at? If it's music, chuck it in the music one, my friend. If I worked at GW, I'm making everything 60p. Nice. Talking about Epic, me and my brother used to get a ton of them on eBay. I think he's still got some. Yeah, the Epic scale stuff's pretty cool. But I struggle painting stuff that's normal size, never mind Epic. Hey, oh, I missed yesterday's stream. How are folk doing? Oster, good to see you. How was your weekend? How was your weekend, Mayor Oster? Good to see you back in the chat. Dum dum ba-na, dum dum ba-na. Bum bum ba bum ba bum whoop whoop bum bum ba dum. So Long has posted it. Nice one, So Long. I'll take a little listen to that after the stream. Shells music, butterflies. Yeah, never heard of that. Thank you for the recommendation. I still need to listen to the recommendations Patrick put in there yesterday as well. I am such a busy boy, busy, busy boy. Oster was good, came slightly older. Oh, happy birthday! Another lap around the sun for Oster. Congratulations. Half of your family was out of town. Well, hopefully you are looking forward to celebrate it in the near future. What's the plan, Oster? What's the celebratory plan for another lap around the sun? Bing, 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 bong. Does that mean he had some on the other side that I didn't paint? No, fine. Donada. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I think the 46 one is epic scale. Yeah, I think so. 3D printer goes. I can't make that noise. One of the many things I can't do with my mouth. The only bad side about being the December baby is you have to wait all year. And then they celebrate some bloke who was born 2,000 years ago more than they celebrate your birthday. I mean, that's not fair, is it? Thank you guys. A minor celebration with family. Most likely going to get a gift card, which I will irresponsibly spend on plastic crack. Nice work, Oster. The Lord of Schools that I was painting yesterday and the last week, I received from a voucher for my birthday. Turn that off for a minute. It's a bit cold now. If there's a resin tank Cyclops demolition tank for 19 quid. I'm going to do some painting. Be back in 30 minutes. Yeah, keep us on in the background, Joe. It's always good to paint with some music and chat in the background. That's what a lot of people do around here. MX13 spent 5 minutes looking for a piece that was just underneath my cutters the whole time. Oh, we've all been there. I spent 20 minutes looking for a piece that I thought had dropped on the floor, and it was on my desk. No, lucky knife, I cannot roll my R's. But if you want to send me a sound of you doing it, I'll put it on my soundboard, and then I can press the button like this button of Lazy Mini. That's him saying war. Oster's got a full Chaos Army untouched and a solid amount of Space Wolves. More Warhammer, that is exactly what you need, my friend. I'm glad you are seeing the way. This is the way. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm doing a bit of a swap job on this guy today. Sloppy, sloppy. See if I can wick that off with a little bit of water. Tidied that up nicely. Nice! Top banana. Happy days. Right, that's two. Two Space Marines taken to Brown Town. Send me a box of Warhammer of my choice and I'll consider it. You had an opportunity to win a box of Warhammer of your choice last month and you didn't manifest the win hard enough, Lucky Knife. Come on. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bong, bong. Don't forget to chuck us a thumbs up if you haven't already. And anyone that hasn't yet got involved in the chat, type it out, press enter, away we go. Thank you for being here. Bum, 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 bum. Too bad the rigging was stronger than my manifestation. Yeah. I mean, I showed the name being picked on the screen. Unless, if I had the psychic ability to stop a wheel spinning, I'd be a roulette millionaire, my friend. And then you could all have a box. Bum, 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 bum. Can't get the idea of a great unclean blobby out of my head. You're going to go for it. You're going to give a bit of a pink and yellow blobby. Blobby, blobby, blobby. Pre-recorded video. Yeah, funny guy. Olmaph, when you learn to play new songs, are you conscious of the notes, frets, and so on that you are playing? When I learn, I'm replicating what's on the tab without understanding it. Okay, yeah, I mean, I can read the notes, I understand the notes and where the frets are, but that's the whole beauty of tab, right? You can learn something just by knowing the numbers. It's like music by numbers. Like I'll not know a song at all, get the tab up on the screen, and then just play it through straight from the tab. What do you use for your tabs, out of interest? Bum, 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 bum. If I can find a second-hand one, I might, or even a cheeky print. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Pay for Songster and Ultimate Guitar Pro. Yeah, so I use Tux Guitar. I don't know if you heard of Tux Guitar, but you can open Guitar Pro files on Tux Guitar. It's like a open source free version of Guitar Pro. It's been around for many, many years. I missed the days when Songster's paywall was defeated by just ad blocking the overlay, the blurs on the screen. Ah, nice, clever. Now they hide the progress bar and stop scrolling. I've never even heard of Songster. Is it good? Maybe I need to check it out. Not heard of it. I'll try it out. Yeah, dude, Tux Guitar, T-U-X Guitar. Its logo is a little penguin. But I've used it for years, man. Yeah, Tux Guitar is a good one. For sure. And in fact, I've got tabs that I wrote on Tux Guitar for some of these songs that you can hear on the stream. Because for those that don't know, all the stream songs are entirely written and recorded by me. So if any of you ever want to learn a song that is played in the background, maybe I'll send you a little Guitar Pro file and you can have a little play. Bum, 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 bum. Bum diggy bum bum bum. Never had an AI tab come around. I didn't even know we were using AI to tablature guitar. What used to happen is you used to convert an MP3 to a MIDI and then import the MIDI into Tux Guitar for Guitar Pro, and that's how a lot of tabs used to be made. Then you've just got to fine tune them a little bit. I really need to work on my improvisation and songwriting. Well, write us a song, chuck it in the Discord, and we can take it from there, Lucky Knife. I often write songs in the member streams on a Thursday, so you'd be welcome to join a little bit of that action if you wanted to. Bum diggy bum 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 bum. Yeah, I've got the tab for this song. If any of you want to know how to play this one on guitar. You're going to crucify me for my creations? No, if you want to just send it me directly, rather than stick it in the Discord, I'm more than happy to do that. I love listening to new music and people's creations. If you want to record a cover of this song, let me drop the tab for you in the... Bong. There you go. In the music talk now, there is this song that is currently playing, and the tab, so you can have a little bit of a play along. Bass tab will be cool, Flammo. Well, the bass tab is just all the chords, but without any of the extra notes on, right? Just play the root note, like a good little bassist. But yeah, if any of you guys want to have a little jam, then this song is in the music talk. If we get a little bit of traction, I'll upload some more for you to play with. And if you want me to send you just the drums or just the bass or anything like that, then I can do. Bing, 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 bong, bing, bong, bong. I'm on my Steam Deck and Tux doesn't seem to work. Tux guitar definitely works on Windows. I never even considered running it on a Steam Deck. How did your computer die? What happened? Is that why you're on your Steam Deck? PSU, CPU, or motherboard that is failing. Where are you based so long? Oh, whilst I remember where you work, I don't remember where on the planet you are. Right, let's get this fourth one done with the brown. Take him to Brown Town. It's drop B. I was just thinking someone's bound to ask me that. Drop B. Which is a tough one to get down to with standard strings, so maybe I'll have to tab out one of the drop D ones instead. Right, he's got some brown on him. Happy days. I'm going to have to do some skin tone on him at some point, as he's decided to wear his helmet on his hip. Right, two more. Two more Space Marine bikers to take to Brown Town. Clean the resin, build the resin, paint the resin. Life is relentless. I'll need to drop every string by a full tone on my main guitar. When did you write it in drop B when drop C is the best tuning? How dare you, Lucky Knife. I'm a heavy, heavy boy. When have you ever heard Slipknot play in drop C? Ah, so long is in Canada. Somebody asked yesterday if we had any Canadian viewers. And here is one. Taskbar is filled with links. Bum, bum. Ha! There's no B sharp. No black key between B and C. Hey, Joe is back. Where have you been, Joe? What have you been doing? Oh my goodness gracious me, just Joe is here. Joe, I haven't seen you in ages, my friend. How are you? Just Joe, our Twitch VIP. Good to see you, buddy. Joe went painting and then got hungry. What did you eat, Joe? YouTube Joe, not Twitch Joe. Original Joe in the Twitch. Bit of weaponry, straps and pouches. Nice. I'm doing pouches, shoulder blades and chest piece on these Space Marines. A Necron sandwich, nice. Didn't fancy a squig hog burger? Just Joe, I'm always here lurking when I can. I haven't seen you for ages, buddy. Must be months since I last spoke to you. I think the last message I sent you was Happy New Year. Heard my name and I got confused. What have you been up to, Joe? It's been a while. What has been going on in the first half of 2026 in the land of Joe? All the way from Denmark. The Great Dane. I can only save Ultimate Guitar files to PDF. Does that work on Tux? No, Tux... Well, I don't think Tux imports PDF. Tux imports .gp, GPX, GP5, all that sort of good stuff. A Tyrannid rap sounds right about now. Yeah, that would be tasty. 2 Joes in the chat. 1 in YouTube, 1 in Twitch. 1 in Denmark, and 1 in... Where is Joe Rawlinson from? I don't know. I do not know. Surviving, apartment hunting, job hunting, travelling and all the things. Joe Rawlinson from the UK. Nice. How goes the hunting then, Joe? Joe's Unite! Yeah, how goes the hunting? You been to any more fun weddings, Joe, or anything like that? Still hunting, okay. No weddings. Any parties? Any late night food consumption? Trying to think of the things you were doing when I last spoke to you. Well, I hope the hunting goes well soon. Who wouldn't want to hire the amazing Joe? That's the big question, right? Is the question. Every company needs a Joe. Bum 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 bum. Hey, I'm doing a heckin' bamboozle all the time. Specky's on time to tackle some faces. Nice. Look forward to seeing the work, Patrick. So long. Maybe guitar in general. Yeah, I mean, I think Tux Guitar is designed for a PC, not for a Steam Deck. Although I've never used a Steam Deck, so I don't know. I've been eating a lot of snacks and played a lot of TBC. Nice. On that classic grind. You got a job offer, but still waiting for the paperwork. Ah, good. That is good. Just Joe can't be without work for that long. Because you got the skills to pay the bills. What sort of work will it be, Joe? Do you get much in the way of commissions for your art? Feel free to stick the art page in the Discord if you would like. A little bit of free promotion. I actually have an idea for some stuff that I may try and rope Joe into doing at some point. Bum 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 ba da da da. Ooh, yeah. Software developer, nice. Using the skills. Rawlinson, what are you painting now, Molly? I'm painting some Outriders, some Blueberry Bikers. Hello, hello, we got Minnie here as well. The real Minnie is here. How are you? How have you been? What have you been up to? Don't forget, those of you in the YouTube that haven't stuck your thumbs up yet, chuck me a like. That'll be jolly good of you. Taking a break from commissions just to deal with life. Okay, yeah, life gets in the way sometimes, right? Always welcome to hit me up. Yeah, I've got an idea that I think your style of art will be pretty cool for. So I'll send it you, and if you want to work on it at some point, if you ever get a blast of inspiration, it's at least an idea. Goth evening, every pony, from Girl Painting. How are you, Girl Painting? I am currently boy painting. Rawlinson is one of the 17 likers. Nice work, sir, thank you. Minnie has been on night shifts. Now on the day shifts, then back on the nights. The everlasting grind of the shift work. Well, it's good to have you back in the chat, Minnie. Have you worked on any minis recently, Minnie? Right, 5 down, 1 to go. Taken down to Brown Town. The brown is on the blueberries. I am fine, everything is fine. How about thou? How is thou? Thou ist good. Danke. All of Minnie's Marines are now blue, 1 coat each. Next step, 2nd coat of blue. I'm blue, dabba doo dabba die, and dabba doo dabba die, dabba doo dabba die. Boy painting. Never heard that one before. We're all just carbon-based life forms. What are you painting then, Girl Painting? Anything interesting? How many things have you been painting? Have you been collecting for long? Do you have many grey piles? Do you have a few models? What does Warhammer look like to you, Girl Painting? We need more Night Lords on the channel now, or Curse will skin you. Average dude, I'm waiting for you to provide the Night Lords. What primer do you use? This one was a rattle can of blue. However, I have a airbrush now, so I airbrush everything with Vallejo. You are fairly recent to the Warhammer hobby. What, since 1994? I've got a box of Warhammer behind me from 1994. I didn't buy my first mini until 2001. So you've been doing it a lot longer than me. What was your first ever model, Girl Painting? Just Joe dropping the Olmaph emote in the Twitch. Why don't you hop over to YouTube, Just Joe? Come and see us in all our glory, with all the chat and all the fun. What class are you playing in WoW? Just Joe? In the TBC? Is there any interesting WoW news recently? I've stopped playing, so I don't stay on top of the WoW news like I used to. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Joe Rawlinson started September 2025 collecting the Warhammer. I started streaming Warhammer on the 30th of July 2025. Y'all unks. Lucky Knife bought their first miniature in October last year. Wow. That Bonk Captain looks awesome, Lucky Knife. They're saying you haven't been doing it long. Very good paint job in the Discord. First ever owned model. First ever bought model. Or first ever painted model. Yeah, tell me the three. The Holy Trinity from Girl Painting. Let's hear all about it. Just Joe's playing a Holy Paladin. Nice. I played a little bit of Tank Paladin, but not a lot of Holy Paladin. How are you finding it? Is healing stressful in TBC? Average dude. Started in 2015 as a 5-year-old because their dad introduced. Yeah, nice. Introduced you into the plastic addiction, so you didn't have any money for any other addictions. Mr. Rawlinson has got £100 of Warhammer already. Good effort, sir. Good effort. Hexon is playing Return of Reckoning. Nice. Is that the version of Warhammer Online that they kept alive? Because wasn't Warhammer Online called Age of Reckoning or something like that? I bought the Warhammer Online game when it came out, and then it died very quickly. Enjoy the class and spec, but TBC isn't its greatest era. But you're having fun. Yeah, there's always a few ways to find fun in an MMO, right? Ah, it was Age of Reckoning. Nice. What do you play in Return of Reckoning then, Hexon? Rawlinson has some 2nd edition Space Marines from a friend. Nice. Wow, Lucky Knife ploughing the Euros into the plastic. Good work, sir. First ever owned mini was a Heaven's Wizard from Warhammer Quest. Nice. Which was attached to the German White Dwarf number 4. What? Oh, that's from ages ago, right? First ever bought mini was 40k Orc Knob in Mega Armor. A metal one, nice. First ever painted mini was an Orc from 2nd edition starter set. Wow. How did you get all of this old Warhammer girl painting? I thought you said you were a noob. How come you got the old stuff? We've got these little green skins to make green. If not today, then tomorrow. We'll probably get a first layer of green on these today. The old Gretchen and Runt herd that is soon to be replaced. Ah, Hexon's playing everything on the Return of Reckoning. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Not really much of a PvP guy, that's the only problem. When I bought it, it wasn't old. That's a secret. What was your Holy Trinity in models then? Oh, let me think. First ever owned mini was a tactical squad that came with the paint set in 3rd edition? Maybe 4th, whatever was in 2001. So back then you used to be able to get a paint set and the tactical squad in one box. With the rocket launcher, was pretty cool. Painted them as Black Templar back in the day. First ever bought mini. Probably a Chaos Biker for £3 25 years ago. And the first ever painted mini, yeah, the first one I painted was the first one I owned. So back then, 25 years ago, I got the tactical squad with the paint set. I got some Nurglings. I got a Chaos Biker. Eventually I got the Chaos Battle Force box, which had Chaos Space Marines, Possessed Marines, Khorne Berserkers, and a Rhino for 50 quid. So, Girl Painting, would you be interested in sharing any of your models with us in the Discord? Or perhaps even just taking a look around at other people's stuff? You'd be more than welcome. Just type !Discord in the chat and come and have a look. Come and get involved. I appreciate you being here. What's the latest thing you're working on? Girl Painting? GP? Ba-da-da-da, bum bum, ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, you'll be more than welcome in the Discord. You can see that Mr. Rawlinson has shared the Discord link. I mean, you can post in the Discord self-promotion if you want to share Instagram and stuff like that. I don't actually have a blacklist. Why, did you post something and it didn't let you? Yeah, I don't know why. Don't know if YouTube's got some sort of auto moderation, but it shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm not adverse to people posting their stuff around here, or certainly in the Discord. Mr. Rawlinson has just jumped in. And don't forget, anybody that hasn't yet chucked a like on the YouTube video, that would be awesome. Appreciate the thumbs up. Helps the new people find us, like Mr. Rawlinson and GP. I mean, I don't use Instagram, but I certainly wouldn't block it. Whoops. Again, not coming through. Is it just Instagram YT under... What is the Instagram link? And then I'll just post it. In fact, I can just grab it off your YouTube channel. Alexandra Denise Wasserman. Nice. Some pretty cool stuff on there. There you go. Anyone wants to go see Girl Painting's Instagram? There it is in the chat. Appreciate you being here and supporting the stream, Girl Painting. Good to have you. Good to have you. So what's your favourite post on your Instagram then? I can see a pretty cool looking tech marine. Oh, there's some Death Guard as well if you continue to scroll. Are these all yours? Are these all things you've done? There's loads on here. A very, very nice little Death Guard Dreadnought. That looks awesome. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. My own favourite post would be my Terminators. Nice. Did you particularly enjoy painting them, or did you really enjoy the result? Bit of both? Rawlinson has been in and had a look at the Discord. Thank you, sir. Don't forget to chuck some of your orcs in there, Mr. Rawlinson. Would be good to see. Ah, you like the video that you posted. Haha, looks cool. Nice. Rule of cool, baby. You've got so many models. Thank you for getting involved with the stream, GP. Good to have you around. Hey, Adam is here. BARROT. How are you, my friend? Yeah, Ultramarines and some Runt Herd and Gretchen for this evening. A bit of the green and a bit of the blue. Adam Barrett, tell me, how are you? Right, so that is all of these guys with a little bit of brown on them. Taking a quick trip to Brown Town, which will then become gold. Adam is good. Good to hear, Adam. I am well, thank you, my friend. What have you been up to? What's been going on in the world of Mr. Barrett? Seems to be raining. Interesting. Barbell curls in the basement. Nice. Pumping iron in the dungeon, I like it. Proper goblin mode. Ah, nice. Speaking of which, we've got these guys to put some green onto. Let's green up the green skins. Ooh. Ooh. Get some magnets for the bases. What painting style are you aiming at? Heavy metal style with a flat armor panel and edge highlighted? Grim dark with lots of enamel paint? Natural lighting with stippling or airbrush? I don't know. I just stick paint on and hope for the best. I don't profess to be a particularly talented painter, but I do enjoy entertaining people and we have a good chat around here. I also encourage people to enjoy the hobby in whichever way they see fit. For the talented painters amongst us, you need to look into the Discord, as there are plenty in there. I just paint however I feel like, in whichever way I get the most enjoyment out of. But good question, girl painting, I appreciate it. What's your favourite style? What's your favourite style and which style are you best at? Because they are potentially two different things, right? Right, let's shake up a little bit of green. And while it starts shaking, I'm just going to nip for a wee. If anyone hasn't pressed the thumbs up yet and wants to do it whilst I go for a wee, maybe I'll come back and we'll be at 20 likes. That'll be nice. Well, it's very quiet in here tonight, which is unusual. Well, I mean, earlier on it was very, very busy, right? With everyone spelling my name wrong and everything. Seems to have settled down a bit now. Hopefully you're all enjoying painting and making your own minis. Whilst I sit chuntering in the background. Right, let's get some green on these bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, I think my chat's broken. Because I've just tabbed into YouTube and I can see average dude, more of a grim dark painter. I can see GP. Favourite style, Xanathol highlighted with stippling. Lots of layering and heavy use of washes for shadows. Nice. I do like a good wash for sure. Lucky Knife's going to need some brain off painting after this jump pack, Captain. Kind of stressful. Yeah, but you're doing an awesome job, my friend. Who broke it? Well, GP, you are the latest person to join us in the chat, so fingers are going to be pointed in your direction, my friend. Right, let me close it and open it again. And oh no, I think it's the server that I use, because even the overlay in the stream isn't working. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Right, I've refreshed it. Haha, I'm innocent, I swear! Okay, I believe you. Maybe Botrix left. Maybe my bot has given up. Let me log into Botrix and see if he's still my friend. And then we will all point our accusatory fingers at GP. Ooh. Yeah, I thought it had gone quiet. I was right. My bloody chat's broken. Right, let's turn off the chat bot. Blow in the cartridge. Stick it back in. For once he didn't do an Olmaph. Well, I can see you all chatting if I look in YouTube, but my chat overlay is completely broken. And I don't know why. Je ne comprends pas. Yeah, looks like Botrix is not working currently. That's not fun, is it? I'll just have to read it off the YouTube screen then. That's not the end of the world. So, let me drag this across here. So, last thing I see, Adam Barrett. Leviathan Purple contrast is a good paint. Leviathan Purple. I don't think I've tried that one. Maybe I have. I'll have to have a look. I do like the Gene Stealer Purple. That's a good colour. Use that on my orcs quite a lot. Black Sigil is here as well. Another Canadian joins the fray. Good to see you, Black Sigil. How are you, buddy? What have you been up to? I did all my chores. I am not an imposter. No, it's good to have you here, Girl Painting. Good to see you. Very good. Very nice to have you. If you want to jump in the Discord, that would be even better. then we can see some of your creations up close and personal. Glad to see it is going well, Black Sigil. Good to see, good to see. Tried to paint some orcs with Leviathan purple once. Couldn't find them after it dried. See what you did there. The sneakiest of boys and their purple ways. Try to get some green on this guy, shall we? Bum bum ba dum dum. So, Mr. Black Sigil, what have you been up to recently, my friend? What's been going on? And GP, where are you based? Where on this green and blue rock floating through space do you exist? Shall I see if I can summon the black fluffy demon? Does the black fluffy demon want to come and play? Oh, that went horribly wrong. Now she's got green paint on her foot. And she bashed the camera. The black fluffy demon does not want to play. Haha, that's it. Daphne's in the chat. Daphne the demon. Adam still has 8 more termagants and a ripper swarm to butcher. Hey, Tyranids are a lot of fun to paint, especially with contrast paints. Good question for GP. Let me give you some hints and see if you can find out. Here we go, I like it, a little quiz. I live in a country that is famous for punctuality and efficiency. And you know that you're talking to one of that country when they correct you in your own language. The irony of spelling the word language wrong. However, my first thought for punctuality and efficiency is Japan. However, I believe you mean Germany. Guten Abend! Good to have you here, appreciate it. Oh, my chat overlay started working again. Woohoo! The Germany reveal. The Alemannia has saved us. Happy days. Now my chat overlay is working. Thank you very much. GP has fixed the chat. Adam is having fun with the Nids. Nice break from Black Templar. Yeah. I think my favourite army to paint is probably Tyranids, followed by Orcs. Funny story, when I was painting, my cat jumped up and got paint all over his paws. Ran around the house, leaving me to clean the whole house. Yeah, I can see a trail of green leaving this room, which isn't the best. Yeah, we don't have a huge amount of German viewers, so we've had a few more in the last couple of weeks, which is good. I'm supposed to be going to a wedding in Germany at the end of this year. And I've been to Germany for work before. I would quite like to go to Germany again at some point. My other half is quite interested in going to the Black Forest, is it? Could be fun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Slight pulsating of veins on the temples. What war? The war in the 41st millennium. That's the only war I'm interested in. Right, suitable amount of green on him. Nice save. Yeah, look at me go. Just call me the diplomat. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Swallow the patriotism. I am a patriot towards Corn and Papa Nurgle. During the war, patriotism for anything other than the Emperor is heresy. Don't make me get my bolter. So, GP, what stuff do you get up to in Germany when you are not painting? What can we learn about the country? Is there any food we should keep an eye out for? I'm always a fan of hearing about new foods. We were talking about Scottish food yesterday, which is basically anything in a deep fat fryer. Bonus points if it's actually a chocolate bar in a deep fat fryer. Who would win in a fight, 20 Gretchen or 20 Nurglings? Gretchen. I don't know if that's my head or my heart speaking, but I'm going for Gretchen. It'll be one hell of a green blur to watch though, right? Nurgling was some of the first models I ever bought. Back when you had to individually stick the Nurglings onto the base. Those were the days. Those were the days. Surely I won't regret gluing the jump pack on this guy's back at this stage, right? Oh. I mean, you've put a lot of hard work into it, mate. A lot of hard work. I hope it all goes very, very well. You came back after a break and now we're painting greenskins. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are getting the green. Having the fun. That's the way Warhammer is done.
Hey, oh, we got a new
subscriber, baby. Go painting, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Oh yeah! Go painting, thank you for subscribing for the channel, baby. Thank you very much, GP. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for clicking the button.
We got a new subscriber.
You Are the Best is now subscribed as well. Ooh yeah! Thank you, you are the best. No, I'm not. You are the best. Thank you. What? Thank you for the sub, baby. Oh yeah! Thank you for the sub. Look at that. New people arriving and subbing. What a time to be alive. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bratwurst, Bockwurst, Schnitzel. I don't know how to say that one. Frikadellas. Oh, Adam is well versed in the German food by the looks of it. Hamburgers, but the Americans kind of claim that one. Have you still got those Nurglings? No. What happened with those Nurglings was I took them on holiday with me, and whilst they were in the airplane, they all fell off the base. So what I did was I glued them onto my Rhino tank and made a Nurgle converted Rhino tank. But no, all my old Warhammer from when I was a child is all long gone, unfortunately. And I did look to rebuy the little metal Nurglings, but they are so expensive, second hand. Outrageously so. Gretchen would win because they have a ranged weapon. Nurgling would pass on Nurgle's gift. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one, right? Germany is known for its bread. Well, it's funny you say that because when I went over there for work about 3 or 4 years ago, one place I did go to was a bakery. I went to a bakery shop and there was some fantastic stuff in there. Even like the sausage rolls were really good. They had sausage roll with the sauce already in the roll. I mean, living in the future. Hey, Germans are good with a sausage, right? They know what they're doing with a sausage. Quite happy with how the green's going on these. Really, like, brings them to life instantly when you get the green on there. After careful consideration, i.e. looking at it for 5 seconds, I've decided against gluing right now. How come, Lucky Knife? What are you waiting for with the glue? First thing's bread, second thing's sausage. Put the two together and you've got a dream world to live in. I'm so glad that America made hamburgers. Is the clue in the name? One of my German friends works in a bakery. You guys take bread very seriously. Bouncing has built the winged Tyrannid Prime and Von Ryan's Leapers. Nice. I'm very much looking forward to your little Tyrannid army coming together, Bouncing. Goulash, rouladen, and a hearty roasted meat. Sounds good to me. Sounds very good to me. Heavy meat-based food culture? Yes, please sign me up. Yes, please sign me up. What? Yes, please sign me up. I said, yes, please sign me up. Meat, meat, meat. Yes, please sign me up. Yes, please sign me up. German meat, baby. Patrick had the most amazing pretzel in Stuttgart. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, Lucky Knife's just found a Twix bar he forgot he bought. The forgotten food is often the tastiest, as long as you've not forgotten it for so long that it's gone off. That's a problem, right? If the bread's gone green and furry, perhaps chuck it in the bin. However, we haven't hit our like target for today's stream. What's going on? We usually hit 20 likes in a stream, and you guys have been slacking. Slackers, unite and press the thumbs up button. Bing, bing, bong. Bum diggity bum bum. Streamer fell off. Washed. I'm not falling off. I am rising like a phoenix. With all of you guys helping me out. Getting involved in the chat, getting involved in the streams, getting involved in the Discord. You lot are top banana. And then we start getting new people like Mr. Rawlinson and GP, who I appreciate very much for jumping in today and getting involved. Got returning legends like Just Joe in the Twitch chat. It's been a good day. I've enjoyed it. It's been good to see you all. Pinch harmonic, here we go, mother flump. Ooh, baby. Bouncing's just got the termagants to build, then we'll prime and paint. Nice. German food can't compare to the deep-fried Mars bar. Scotland's national dish. I like it. Bro spent 20 minutes talking about Brotchen. Wow, I don't even know what one of those is, but sounds good to me. GP, how did you find the stream? Popped up in my suggestions. Nice. The algorithm is blessing us, boys. So, GP, important question. What sort of music do you like to partake in the listening of? Can't all be Rammstein. The word is Brotchen. It's a small bread roll. Oh, look at this. Adam Barrett with his worldwide palette. I like it. Adam Barrett with his worldwide palette. Adam Barrett with his worldwide palette. To be fair, Olmaph struggles to say bread. Yeah, my mouth not make good England. Music taste is the polar opposite of what's rumbling in the background right now. Gothic, darkwave, industrial, synthwave. Ooh, nice. Yeah, if you're in Discord, maybe chuck some in the suggestion box or the music chat. Always good to get some nice recommendations in the music chat for sure. Yeah, all the music in the background is entirely made by me. So if you've got an example of something that you like, maybe I can make a little bit of a dark wave track, perhaps. That could be good. Spread my musical horizons. Oh, I've really enjoyed putting green on these little buggers. Safari's a goodie for sure. Adam's only just noticed that the blueberries are now greenberries. Still not in the Discord. Ah, fair enough. You don't have to join us. I just mention it from time to time. That is a pretty cool place to be. You would be more than welcome. But I understand not everyone wants to join 1,000 different Discord servers. But you have subscribed to the YouTube, and I appreciate that. Let me subscribe to you actually. Whilst we are talking about it, let me jump over and give GP a little bit of a sub up. So hopefully I'll see you when you are next live. Should be good, should be good. Do you predominantly speak in German on your live stream? Bum 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 bum. My content is English. Nice. I'll be able to join in and understand. Blood for the Blood God. Back from the PT, I take it. How did it go? How is the recovery? Oh yeah, I forgot how much I enjoy putting green skin on green skins. One of life's simple pleasures. Neck is getting better, up to 30 degrees to the left and 60 to the right. Awesome. You'll be an owl spinning your head round before you know it. It'll be like an episode of The Exorcist. Yeah, I look forward to it. When do you usually stream, GP? Looking forward to catching some of your content. I stream Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. 6 till 9 UK time. Bum 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 bum. Predominantly don't stream. It says here you streamed 1 day ago. My 99% of my content is long form videos. Well, I'll check some of those out then at some point. Then I'll steal all your ideas and release it as my own. Yeah. Yeah, I'm mainly about live streams supported by shorts. I don't have any long form videos. Not until I've stolen all of GP's content. Right now I'm all rocked up on the left side and I feel it. Once my shoulder is back in place, the tension is going to be right as rain. Nice, I like that. I like that, B for the BG. Gaminator. Gaminator's playing a game of Guess the Paint. Not correct. Please try again. Average dude is all shorts. Yeah, I checked out some of your shorts yesterday, actually. Because I'd subbed to you, it came up on my feed. Very nice stuff, Average Dude, I like it. Ah, GP streamed to teach one of the subs how to paint a Space Marine power armor. Well, I could do with knowing that myself. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. 80% of all Warhammer content on YouTube is a copy of GP's stuff. A bold claim. Nah, I'm too original for that. Yesterday I wiggled my toes on stream. I mean, there aren't many Warhammer YouTubers doing that, right? Also, one of my toes was bleeding, so I mean, that's got to put me in the top 1%. Wiggly wiggly. bum. Gilly Jew. My friend. Spot on. Got it there in the second attempt. Look at that. Gaminator with the painting knowledge. Nice work, dude. How's your evening going, Gaminator? Bloody toe, no less. Yeah, look. Blood for the blood god, bloody toe. Average dude, blood. Bouncing, you were bleeding. Wow, GP's first video on YouTube was 14 years ago. Wow, what an effort. What an effort. Yeah, my first Warhammer live stream was the 30th of July 2025. Yeah, anybody who makes content, as Adam says, put the links in the Discord in the self-promotion tab. And Adam's going to go subscribe. Please, more toes, more blood, more Slanesh, more corn. Nice. The last survivor of the old grumpy wargamers. I like it, GP. I like it. I like you getting involved over here. I've subbed to your channel, so I'm going to take a look at some time. I subbed to Average Dude yesterday. Lucky Knife. When you said wiggly wiggly, I looked up so fast at my screen. Couldn't afford missing feet, but alas, I was bamboozled. Oh, you guys are crazy. Gaminator going fine. Contemplating if I should start painting Gaz or continue doing my snotling battle wagon. Oh, Gaz is a really enjoyable model to paint. Very enjoyable. Joe, which paint? This one. So as you can see, I dry brushed underneath with some black, grey and white, and then I chuck on the Gilly Dew, and yeah, things get green, which is what we want. It's a very, very nice contrast paint. Hey, Darkish Angels is back. Darkish Angels back in the chat. Came here yesterday and has returned for day 2. I like it. Yeah, Army Painter's speed paints are so good, man. Really good contrast paints. Locked into the Citadel ecosystem. Vallejo, yeah, Vallejo really good. Vallejo have got contrast paints. Theirs are called... what are they called? Express Colour or something like that. They're pretty decent. My Squig Hogs are all painted with Vallejo. Darkish is going to sculpt a Chaos Rhino from clay. I like it. Why not? Adam's local game store only stocks Citadel paints. That can't be true. What kind of LGS only stocks Citadel paints? It's a nightmare trying to find the equivalent Army Painter. There's I'm sure Army Painter have got colour matched colours to Citadel. Yeah, have a little look at that, Adam, because I'm sure there's a list of colour matched colours. Good old Gilly Dew. Makes me think of Gillyweed from Harry Potter. Anyone ever heard of Harry Potter? Just started stocking Army Painter tools and accessories, but no paints. What is going on? A brand loyal LGS. What will you use for the Runt Herd Squig? I'll use Vallejo Express Colour, which looks a little bit like this. Velvet Red. Nice colour. Nice colour, that one. Or maybe even this one. Plasma Red. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. We will see. I don't think I ever seen the Golden Gaz since the gold went on. Mind giving us a look? Yeah, we showed Golden Gaz at the start of the stream. Let me go grab him. I mean, he's not finished yet, but he is golden, that is for sure. I am the man with the golden gas. Gold Gaskell Thracker. Have a little look at my golden gas. Look at all the colours and the shine he has. Ooh yeah, baby, look at him, he's got some purple, some blue. If you buy some paint, you can make one too. You can paint some green onto Gaskell's head, and you can paint a plate of two shiny red. Ooh yeah, baby, look at him go. Gaskell is my shiny bro. Gaskell never does what he's told. He wanted shiny armor, so we painted it gold. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, baby. Whoa. Don't tell me it's not value for money entertainment around here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. Who enjoyed the little impromptu Gaskell song? Look at that. All the fun around there. Boom, diggity boom, diggity boom. Can I see your squig hogs? Hey, Joe, Mr. Rawlinson, if you come back tomorrow, I'll show you some stuff. I'll show you some stuff. Don't you worry about that. He's the man with the golden gas. Boy, why aren't we fighting yet? Tomorrow, what time? 6 till 9 UK time. That's what we do. That is what we do. That is what we do. Bum, bum, diggy, bum, bum, bum. Put it in the calendar. Yeah, nice work, dude. I mean, it's every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 6 till 9 UK time. We have the fun. That's what we do. Yeah, I do have some shorts of some of my models as well on the YouTube. And there are loads of different models inside the Discord. Now, it's always difficult to play the game. Is that a trouser? Or is it his actual skin? I'm going skin. Ah, okay, that looks cool. Yeah, I mean... Fun times. I'm having fun. These little green boys. Little green weirdos. Look at Patrick posting his Paragon Warsuit meme. What's that doing in the meme channel? That's an awesome picture, my friend. Bum, 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 bum. Right, let's get some green on this big boy now. And for those that don't know, we start the stream by opening trading cards. A couple of packs of Age of Sigmar trading cards we did today. And we close the stream by opening packets of stickers. And currently we are on Star Wars stickers. So if anybody wants to feel the Force, we'll do that shortly. May the Force be with you. Just a nice little way to bookend the lives with trading cards at the start and stickers at the end. Nice bit of nostalgia. And who doesn't enjoy that, right? Right, he has got gloves, a glove on the left hand. Interesting choice. And he's got trousers on. So no more green required. Maybe a little bit on the neck there. So that's those. Layer of green and a layer of brown. And we'll carry on with some of this tomorrow. What do you think of the Orc part of the Armageddon box? Yeah, I really like it, man. The Weird Boy, yeah, the only disappointing for me about the Weird Boy is the fact that I currently use a goth rocker as a Weird Boy. So having a Weird Boy that looks so cool, kind of a bit of a shame because it means I won't use my goth rocker anymore. Favorite is the Big Boss. Yeah, nice to get a new Big Boss, right? Looks really cool as well. I mean, all of the Orc models look super cool. I cannot wait to get my hands on those. Not an Orc or Imperium player, so I haven't actually looked. Ah, there's some really cool models in there for sure. Right, we've done the painting. Let's move these guys to one side. Close the wet palette. Turn off the paint shaker. That'll be back in use tomorrow. And we will open some Star Wars stickers as we try to complete the sticker album together, like we did with the Warhammer sticker album. If you want to see any of the Warhammer stickers or the Warhammer trading cards or anything like that, take a look at some of my YouTube shorts. There are hundreds of them now. You're more than welcome to go check those out. But right now, I'm going to open some Star Wars stickers. And we're hoping to pull a shiny Portman. That's what I want to do. Who doesn't want to pull a Portman, right? New Vanguard veterans are a bit boring. Yeah, I think the majority of the Space Marines are a little bit boring, but kind of the nature of the beast, right? How many could you field at one time? Yeah, I guess you could potentially have two Weird Boys, right, if you wanted to. Were the Marines primed blue? Yes, they were. I primed them probably a year ago. I primed all of my Ultramarines blue with the same rattle can at the same time. Which isn't exactly how I do things nowadays. Where did you get the paint shaker from and how much? To be fair, it was one of the pricier models. It was like 70 quid. But it does a super good job. One year blue, pile of shame. Yeah, and all of my Death Guard are based green. Other than my Mortarian and something else. Blight Hauler, maybe? Right. I've got to do 5 hours plus travelling in the car tomorrow, so there won't be much of an overtime on today's stream. Sometimes we carry on for a good chunk of time, but today I've got to get some sleep, man. Got to get some sleep. Research at your beats. Hey! JJ Clark jumps in with a super chat just as we're finishing the stream and opening up some Star Wars stickers. Look at that. I won't be able to use this footage now because the golden Olmaph got in the way. However, I'm super happy with JJ Clark jumping in with a super chat. Building a Tyranid army. Do you have any ideas for cool colour schemes? Well, let me show you my colour scheme. And if you want to jump in the Discord, JJ, you'd be more than welcome. There are plenty of colour schemes in there. Or you can even check out some of my YouTube shorts. There are plenty of Tyranids on there as well. If you want to jump in the Discord, !Discord, you'll get a link. But let me say thank you very much, JJ. Absolute champion. Champion. So this is my Tyranid colour scheme. Very simple, 3 main colours. But the good thing with Tyranids is you can do whatever you like. Have all the fun. They're a very fun army to paint, JJ. Oh, and he's rocked into the Discord already. Nice work. Broken femur, go brr. I'm guessing that's you, JJ. Is that you? Good to see you in there, my friend. Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun painting these guys. A lot of fun. Bouncing is going for pink body, purple carapace with yellow spots. Awesome. Yeah, you chucked that in the Discord, didn't you, Bouncing? Good to see, good to see. Psycow is back as well. Good to see you, Psycow. How are you, buddy? Adam's going for basic Leviathan paint scheme. Nice. Sometimes the classics are the best, right? Right, let me put these to one side whilst we open our second pack of Star Wars stickers. Remind me not to tread on those. But yeah, JJ, how did you find this stream and what made you decide to do a super chat? I really appreciate that, dude. Very, very appreciated. Here we go. Here's Qui-Gon and Anakin. We've got some sort of pod racer type thing with R2-D2 and Anakin. We've got a couple of Jedis fighting Darth Maul. We got an R2-D2 and a C-3PO. We got a Jar Jar and friends. And a shiny, shiny ship. Nice! Very good, very nice. Tiamat looks cool. Red with black carapace, noted. Yeah, I mean red with black. I think Lucky Knife has done some red and black Tyranids in the Discord somewhere. Take a look at Lucky Knife's Tyranids. They are pretty cool. Psycho was watching the stream in the background, playing Subnautica 2 with my son. Nice, I like it. Kraken's cool. Ah, music and voice was calming. That's good. Good to be calming. Randomly found it and just finished my Black Templar, and you seem like a good person to ask. I appreciate you being here, JJ. And now that you're in the Discord, you got hundreds of people to ask. And thousands of models to look at in the models and miniature chat. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, let's grab the book, stick in the stickers. Right. Let's stick in some nostalgia, shall we? Stick in the nostalgia. Forgot to put the stickers in order. Oh, we got number 7. I think that's our lowest sticker number yet. It's a little bit arduous than all being different shapes and sizes, but such is the world of 1990s sticker collections. Right, number 7, Trade Federation Battleship. Going in. It's going in. It's a shiny as well. We didn't get any shinies yesterday, so good to be back on the shiny wagon. Olmaph and calming are not two words I would put together. Olmaph and chaos. Chaos is probably one of the right C words to describe me. You can probably think of a couple of others, perhaps. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. Ooh, another shiny. A Gungan sub. Amphibious Gungan. We like the shinies, we like the shinies, we like the shinies in our sticker book. Well, and we got the sticker next to it as well. Nice work. Yeah, Maul is pretty cool, right? Favourite Star Wars character? I'm going to say Jar Jar Binks. Me saw Jar Jar Binks! Gotta be Jar Jar, right? Boba Fett. Yeah, that's a good shout. Surprised nobody went with Princess Leia, right? Or even Princess Amidala. Who doesn't like a space princess, right? Bum 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 bum. Rey Skywalker, yeah, not for me. I'd choose Jar Jar Binks over Rey. Ban Darkish as well. Darth Nihilus. JJ, you got some deep Star Wars knowledge. You a big fan of the Force. How did you get into Star Wars, JJ? Yeah, we had a vote in the Discord of which the next sticker album should be because we completed the Warhammer 40k sticker album a couple of weeks ago. And Star Wars was the unanimous winner. Tell you what though, there are a lot more stickers in this book than there were the 40k sticker album. If anybody wants to see 40k stickers, go check out some of my YouTube shorts. There are plenty on there. Samuel L. Jackson, favourite Star Wars character. Mr. Purple Lightsaber himself. The wonkiness of these stickers is making my skin itch. Oh, Adam, did you not see the 40k wonkiness? The 40k wonkiness was something else. I can't paint straight, I can't stick straight. Straight doesn't work very well with me. Brings back memories of Wonky Girly Man, yeah. Rabute Gilliman was not blessed with my sticking, that is for sure. Yeah, Mace Windu should have definitely dropped the motherfucker. Your dad got you into it, the old books and the old movies. Nice one, JJ. Well, 6 till 9 UK time. As I say, tomorrow I've got a lot of travelling to do, so today we won't be doing overtime on the stream. Usually we'll carry on for a little bit longer than 9 PM, but today we will call it a day right here. We have painted Gretchen and Runtherd. A little bit of green on those. We've done a little bit of brown on the Ultramarines, taking them down to Brown Town. And we've opened a couple of packs of AOS cards. I've now got all of these opened AOS cards to put in sleeves and put in the binder. So this is going to happen at some point. And then we'll do a little binder update. See how many cards we still need to complete the set, and then maybe give some cards away. But as always, I appreciate you all being here, appreciate you all getting involved, appreciate you subbing, liking, joining the Discord. And JJ Clark, absolute hero, jumping in, dropping a super chat. Awesome stuff, incredible behaviour. Well, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 till 9 UK time. If not, I'll see you in the Discord. Have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all soon.